Люляй докорялий, люляй рутялий, ужимик мано ущряла, ужимик мано ущрял. Аж греет суверь всю полоной линялюсь, и шау сюда дробялась.
Hi there, welcome to Burning Man's production and storage facility in Wallapai Valley. I'm Matthew Ebert, also known as Metric, and I'm going to show you the types of things we store and produce here and what we're doing to improve our facility and practices.
Пасюсю марышкинелюс, пасюсю марышкинель. Аваю жаукс мано докоря.
The first thing that we build in Black Rock City after the survey is the perimeter fence. The perimeter fence is made up of orange fence material, twine, and T-stakes. It goes 7.5 miles around the outside of Black Rock City. At each intersection we install a sign. Signs are produced in our own sign shop and attached to 2x2 posts. Then the 2x2 posts are lashed to a T-stake in the intersection. We have cones, delineators, and barricades. Previously they were stored here on the ground. As we've been moving forward here more tight in our procedures, we decided to go ahead and store these in a rolling 27-foot box van. This is the Black Rock Station shop. Various large projects take place in here with woodworking. We make the man, the base of the man, water towers, office buildings, stairs, all the various different things we need for production. The automotive shop repairs vehicles, heavy equipment, trailers, pumps, things that we need in order to do our production. And one material which we store for reuse is metal. We use metal in our metal shop to build burn platforms and burn barrels which protect the playa surface from scarring, and also to build art and to repair vehicles and equipment. The shop's a multi-use area. All of these various metal, automotive, and carpentry uses all take place either in the one shop or in the immediate area around the outside. We have a compacted gravel base to prevent small brush fires from welding operations, and we also have a permit from the state for storage of our bulk fuel, gasoline, diesel, kerosene, oxyacetylene. We've improved our hazardous materials waste reclamation, used oil, used antifreeze, and mixed fuel, which are pumped out by a vendor. This is our lumber storage area. Here we store lumber for reuse, and the stuff that's no good anymore, we cut it up and burn it. Right here we have roof trusses that go in to make David Best's Temple of Joy structure. It's a large structure that's set on fire the night after the man burns. Behind me you'll see different water platforms, fire dancer platforms, stairs, tables, benches, any number of different things made out of wood. Now, what the crew is doing here is they're removing out the wood that's no good and sorting in the wood that we want to use again this year. Where I'm standing right now used to be our on-site commissary. We also called it the Beach Club. In its heyday, it held 120 people. Full-on kitchen, triple sinks, hot and cold running water, my office, a stage with a piano, shade structures. It's all gone now because we're trying to be compliant, and this was the one area that seemed to raise the most hackles with the county, and so we removed it completely. Here's where we store automobiles. Most of the cars here are for private use. They're art cars. They're recreational vehicles for people at the event. Other cars that we have here are for parts for other working vehicles. Here I am standing at the foot of row I. Row I is used for storage of different automotive things such as engine blocks and tires and hubs. We've opened up a lot of space here in row I, and in general around on the ranch we've emptied up a lot of space that we use for storage of different materials, such as this behind me. This used to be our shop before we bought the adjacent property, and then we used it for storage of different carpentry built materials, and now it's been completely cleaned up. That is in row I right now. The automotive related stuff will be packed into a shipping container which has been built out with shelves to accept all of the stuff. It's going to be broken down and separated and organized, and so that it can be used for vehicles in the future. Containers like these are good for keeping all the materials inside and out of the weather and the dust. We bring all of these out to the event, to the various places where departments are setting up. They remove their materials, set up their shade and their various civic functions within the city, and then when it's all over, they pack it all up and bring it back here. We also store a whole bunch of travel trailers. Travel trailers are provided for staff who come here for many months to produce the festival. Some of them are owned privately by artists, which are going to be removed after this year so that we can kind of slender down our stock. One of the largest complaints by our neighbors about our facility has been the way that it looks from the road. It came up in the Planning Commission that we would potentially paint our Quonset hut. Well, this made us think, well, we have other things that are large that could be obscured by painting them. And so we have begun painting the larger 45-foot semi-trailers and shipping containers. We've removed 27 dumpsters full of debris and junk. We have filled 5 open-top dumpsters with wood to be burned later at the event, where we have a fire permit. We have removed 18 destroyed junk vehicles. The Rubber Ducky Casino and Lounge was a installation out in Black Rock City, 2002. It was removed by the DPW after the event and brought to the ranch, where the artist hoped to reuse it to make a Sphinx for Burning Man 2003. The original plan was for the duck to be rebuilt into a Sphinx in Burning Man 2003, but those plans fell apart and the pieces of the duck fell into ruin, and so then we destroyed it and put it in dumpsters and carted it away, and so now it's gone.
Люляй докоряли, люляй рутяли, ужимик мано ущряла, ужимик мано ущрял, аж греется